Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. I'm Graham Bell, and yet again I need a haircut, but doesn't it look nice and fluffy today? Well, the weather's picked up, as I said earlier in the year. I got that a bit wrong, but the weather's lovely. Greens are improving and your golf will be improving. I visited a local driving range today, lovely driving range, and I just wanted to see if for a pupil of mine, if I was missing anything from teaching in here. And I'm pleased to say I didn't miss a thing. I found it so strange watching people just hit golf balls aimlessly into a driving range without really knowing what was happening. Now, I watched the player that I was working with, and also watched another couple of people, and I'm watching the ball go, and I'm like, what is that doing? Nobody can tell what a golf ball is doing realistically with a naked eye. Okay, it just doesn't happen. And it took me back in time to when I was teaching and really not using technology and just watching. I was guessing. I was guessing how to improve people. And it's just rubbish. Honestly, it's rubbish. I can't see how in this day and age that technology can't help somebody get better. I know on a day-to-day basis technology helps me help people, and I just don't get it. I stood there and I was like, it was just like going back to the Stone Age. Certain things, yes, like off-turf short games, stuff like that, yes, outside, totally agree with that, but I knew that the time I spent there, I could have helped somebody way more in 5 minutes than standing there all day. I'm not joking about this. I'm passionate about what I do, and I believe that there's a better way to do things. I don't use a lot of video that's two-dimensional. I feel that people get taught into positions to hit a golf ball with no guarantee that these positions are going to make that better. I would rather get somebody to strike the ball better and then work back. And that's how I did it when I was playing, and that's how I see the best players in the world doing it. Only change your swing when you need to change it. You know, change your strike. Get better at striking a golf ball and you will be better at golf. There is no other easier way to do it. I've looked at them all. I just find that I've never seen somebody that strikes the ball well and not be a good player. So use this place. It will make you better quicker. As long as you can interpret the data, we help you do that. Use data. Everything in this world is data driven. Golf is no different. You can see yourself get better through data. It's just so important. I'm so passionate about what I do, and that trip to the driving range, lovely people at it, absolutely no question about that. I just know that spending more time in here will make you better, or a facility like this. I'm not saying this is the be-all and end-all, but something that's measuring accurately what you are doing will help you. So over the winter, whenever it comes, I don't think it's going to come for a while, get yourself in here. Let me show you, or my staff show you, what you can achieve within such a short frame of time. But, and it will be a but, the only way you'll get better is through structured practice. Going to a driving range and just hitting golf balls out, going, and not realising there's a 30-mile-an-hour wind that way or that way or that way, it's not going to help you. Remember, everything in life is data-driven. Make your golf data-driven. Now, I was almost a bit like Kier Starling there with my speech, but at least I didn't say release the sausages. Did you see that? Oh. Now, if anybody is into comedy, there was a show called Face Jacker that did this character called Brian Bedondi, this made-up character, and Kier Starling is so like him. Doesn't look like him, but speaks like him. But release the sausages, you'll never, ever be able to live that down, along with not giving pensioners their winter fuel allowance. I'm not political. at all. Hate it. Hate politics, but it was quite funny yesterday. Very funny indeed. Now, I know most of you will be looking at me going, that is a lovely crested sweater you're wearing. And yes, you're right, it is lovely. And yes, it does have a crest. And yes, we have them in the shop. And they're lovely. They're beautiful. The feel, honestly, I could almost, I don't know, snowboard down this. It's so smooth. It's just beautiful. I've never snowboarded, by the way. It's lovely. It feels good. It washes good. And you don't need to iron it. Handy, isn't it? Very handy. So I've been Graham Bell. I've been really passionate this week about what I do because I am. I know I do a few jokes, but I love what I do and I love helping people. But don't release the sausages. Don't release the sausages. They don't. Sausages don't need to be released. You need to be released from silly practice and get your golf data driven. I've been Graham Bell. Salute.